Wait, hey, you, is there a giant number in front of my face, or is it just me? I mean, I know I see got like this little window thing right here, but could have sworn I just saw a number there. Why am I in reverse again? Dang it. I'm in reverse. Why am I reversed? Alright, we're about to get going, everybody. We're just syncing up the servers. We're getting ready for the Twitter, for the YouTube, for everybody to be on the same page. Because you know what's about to happen. I mean, like, literally, and it's happening. Okay, well, welcome to the show, everybody. Hello, it's me, 3D, on 3D's Perspectives, where we're going to hope to change your perspective on things. And, well, today we got a doozy. You probably saw from the title of what's really going on. Highly requested, so it's happening. Now, I guess before we go any further, I want to go ahead and thank our sponsors, roundlyx.com, where you can go ahead and DC in crypto. For every time you use your card, it will round up your purchase to purchase crypto-worthy things. And I actually think it's a great way to DCA into Bitcoin and even cryptocurrencies you might not be aware of or know of, because they have another feature in there called Ideal Bump, something I really enjoy. I actually like it more. Because Ideal Bumps pretty much tells me where to DCA in at, and then I am good, and I just keep moving how I DCA in, and I absolutely love it. So use Change Perspectives when you sign up today to get $15 in Bitcoin. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. Everybody likes it. It's a great service. Now, if we keep going on with the show, we're gonna go ahead and get started, yo. Oh, wait. Hold on. Oh, that's so awesome. And thank you again, RamleyX.com, for sponsoring today's episode and Bitcoin Live Network. Alright, guys, today's episode, like you guys saw, it is about living on cryptocurrency. I don't like, you know what? There's one more thing I have to do. I got to get the chat going. Let me just get the chat going while we talk a little bit, okay? Because we're going to be doing something pretty awesome today. We're going to directly tell you pretty much ways to obtain cryptocurrency, um, and something not everyone realizes is like as easy as possible. And there's definitely a really simple way to just be like, oh yeah, all you have to is something, words, this thing, that, and boom, you're done. So that one, because it's the most easiest, simplest, I'm gonna say that one last. We're just gonna say that one for the very last. No, no display. Let's go. Yeah, alright. Got rid of the little banner thingy. Now we can bring in the chart. Wait. Hold on. Chat. Where's chat? YouTube pop-up chat. And it is set to live. Alright. Oh! Hey! I just got rid of you, bro. Just got rid of you. Oh, I didn't do it in the right spot. I didn't do it in the right spot. My bad. Display says none. Oh, can't hit enter here. I do it on the IDE all the time, so I'm just used to it. My bad. Alright, yeah. So, yeah, today's episode is going to be fun. This is the most requested episode ever, so I hope everybody's ready. There is now going to be a random heart in the middle of everything. Thank you, YouTube. Cool. We can live with that for now. Oh, wait a minute. Actually, I'm right here. Transform. I don't know if the messages will go that far. I guess we'll figure that out later on. As we just, like, close up the heart. Bye, heart. Everybody say bye to the heart. It's gonna cut off messages, I'm sure, but whatever. We're just gonna keep it offline, bros. Alright, so you can see we have nothing in front of us. Okay. Yes, alright. So, as a small-time dev, I basically, get this question. I get how to get crypto almost as much as I get, can you build my $1 million ideal? And this has been a thing since I've been public about being in crypto, which is 2012, and it's always been easy for me to get crypto until about 2018. That's when getting crypto went from, bro, you just mine it, to it. You got cash. You have some way to trade for it, and that became more of a thing, faster and faster. But after today, hopefully, you'll know the places, you'll know the concepts, you'll know, most importantly, the perspectives to have to discover the opportunities of earning crypto. And I'm going to say it like this: earning in crypto, because just earning cryptocurrency is one thing, but earning in crypto is basically accepting crypto as cash for your payments. So for getting, just earning it, just straight go for the in crypto, earn in crypto. Because if your native currency and from your job to how you use it is both cryptocurrency, well, you'll have less loss in the middle of trying to obtain things. Right now, you have a lot of people have loss going from crypto to fiat or fiat to crypto. Well, if you just go crypto to crypto, there's no loss. There's less loss, and it's just like an easier way to live. It's just how you live fiat to fiat. Well, it's the same thing if you live crypto to crypto. It's just with crypto, which I know a lot of people that's going to be blowing their mind just on that alone. So basically, we're going to start this off same way I've started this off since 2011. Well, Bueller. Hold on, what the heck? All of my extensions just fell off. QR. Now it explains why none of my highlights are highlighted also. Sorry everybody, just something weird happened. Ah, it won't give me the QR again. Dang. Let me see if I can get it this way. Let's see. So to get to where you're looking at, it's 3d.in/crypto list. That's it right there. That might be. I don't know if that's it or not. Let me see. There's a way to get it on the QR. Still not working today. It is not working for me. But anyways, 3d.in/crypto list will take you to where we're going right now, which is right here. As you can see, it just popped up. Boom. So get paid to crypto, and if you want the link directly here, it's 3dd.in/method. See, directly to this site here. So if we jump into this methodology, I just realized it's not even on the methodology. Yeah, here we go. If we go into the methodology, it will start off on methodology. There's a tips button right beside it. You can just go switch back and forth. But the methodology has basically been exactly the same since around 2011 when I first came up with this ideal, or not when I first came up with it, when I first realized that the one I had was working. So if we look through here, we'll basically see it's pretty simple. It's like earn, get, double, build up, save, store, invest, return, profit, and payments. So basically, you earn crypto, right? Then you get crypto. And a lot of times getting crypto can be earning in cryptocurrency or trading it. And for us, it might just be both. But then you double your crypto, which really what that means is you wait for your crypto to double in value. That's really what that means. Then you build up your crypto. Normally you're doing that at the same time, so DCA in, buy a little bit here and there, build it up while you're saving. Keyword there, while you're saving, so save, so don't keep spending. That's really all what that means. Store, which is just basically, make sure your keys are safe. You're in control, things like that. Invest, make smart investments that might make returns for you, then have profits later on when crypto is a little bit more expensive. And then payments. Accept crypto 100% as payments. So now in the same site, if we go to get paid to do, which we were literally just at, I could have hit back and it'd probably go faster. We'll just let it load in. Get paid to do, you can see there's a whole bunch of stuff here. And some of these work, some of these don't work anymore. It's quite old site. I mean, this was originally done in 2017. Um, yeah. So it's quite old. But anyways, so we're gonna look at a lot of these options. Just so you know, right now, some of these options right here we're actually gonna look at, but the concept's basically the same. There's already since 2011, there's been tons of places you can go to actually just make crypto, earn crypto, have crypto, and so you know, right up front, uh, we've already covered some stuff. So if you look at episode 14, and as funny as it is, episode 24 of this show right here, of these episodes, you'll actually get to learn more. So in episode 14, we learned how to live on cryptocurrency that was using cryptocurrency to get things done. Not always the best of things or the highest regards, but in simplest terms, how to get some stuff done. And then living with crypto, it was like we went as far as showing you how to obtain a phone, get a phone line, pay for your bill, um, get groceries, and pick up and get a ride to and from where you're going, all with cryptocurrency. Um, and that's kind of nice because if you know that stuff, then today is going to really help you. And if you don't know that stuff, after today, you go back and watch those, and today will really help you because it's modular. The information is modular, and we're only going to recover some of it. So most of it's going to be new for each episode, which is nice. The stuff that you need to know the most of, I cover each time. I try to. All right, we're going into the thick of it, guys. Bitwage. There's the QR. Oh, dang, you know what I could have done? I could have gone like this to help you guys out. There's the QR to this video, and there's the QR for this video. My bad, everybody. Keep forgetting this there. We're going back to Bitwage. So Bitwage is like one of the eldest ways, I mean, it's been around since 2014, to actually take your paycheck and turn it directly into, like, direct deposit. Bitwage, it works for some countries. I don't know all the countries. It changes sometimes, so it's confusing. But just go in there and check it out and see if you can. But now it also is for employers. Before it used to only be for like employees, people who just want to take a paycheck they're getting from an employer and turn it into crypto. But nowadays there is so much more here, including employers can actually come here to pay people in Bitcoin. Um, and it's through direct depositing type systems, so it feels kind of native to what people are kind of used to, just from company paycheck to direct deposit Bitcoin. Yay! And even portions, like I've seen people do things like take 10% of their paycheck and use the service, so 10% would go Bitcoin, the rest would go directly into their bank. And that's kind of important because, you know, imagine if you was to take 10% of your check and just throw it in the wallet and forget about it, just ignored it. And, you know, Bitcoin goes up on average, doubled every 4 years, or goes up in value every 4 years. Um, used to be doubled, it's no longer double anymore. Then after about, 5 years of just ignoring it, you got Bitcoin, it was really good. So I've seen people actually do this, and one person, they were doing this for like 5 years or so, 5 or 6 years. And by the time Bitcoin hit 60,000, they were a temporary millionaire. That's the best way to put it. They were a temporary millionaire, and they had been DCing with this system since pretty much this came out, somewhere around 2014, 2015. And it really paid off. Like, there's been a bunch of people that has used this service to just turn Bitcoin into a savings account. And that's cool. Because, you know, it is how you use it, right? So that's awesome. And it being similar to direct deposit, people are just kind of used to direct deposit anyways, right? So I know I didn't really go through here. I just wanted to talk about it more than anything because you guys just need to access it and look at it yourself. It's not much here. It's pretty simple. It's like, when I say simple, it's very basic, and it does what you need it to. It pays people the Bitcoin that you're trying to pay them. I mean, they got 401k, you got API structure, so they can probably track what you're doing to, the actual employees and stuff, so they can see, what they're gonna get and all this stuff. I mean, like, gosh darn, bro. They got the company themselves. Bitwage has been here a long time. So they're talking about their 401k thing is what they're talking about right there. So you can see they got a DCA calculator right here. So nice. Tons of information. I mean, really more here than I really was expecting. Because this is the best part, right? Direct deposit API, yeah. That's actually really nice. And multilingual, in case you're, I mean, it's only Espanol, but I mean, it's better than only English. So, alright, we're going to go to the next bad boy. Now, I know everyone was probably not actually expecting this one, but Cash App. Yeah, Cash App will allow you to get paid in Bitcoin, and this is like, I guess, one of the Cash App secrets, I guess. I don't know. But this will take you directly to a official Cash App site about specifically setting up to get paid in Bitcoin for your direct deposits. Yep. All exactly how to do it, all right here. It's pretty simple. It's a 3 main step process, but each one has about 5 or so steps. So, tap the money button, tap Bitcoin, tap get paid, select the percentage, confirm. Whoa! Holy crap, that was hard. How do I adjust it? Tap the money button, go to the Bitcoin tile, tap get paid, tap update, choose the amount. Oh my gosh, then you have to click next. Oh my, that's a lot of buttons. Okay. How to turn it off? Tap the money button, go to button tile, get paid, turn it off, confirm. Oh man. I don't know. They're making this so hard. And if you can't get the satire, it is easier than ever to just turn your paycheck into crypto. But there's a lot of people out there going, bro, you don't understand. I want to get rid of the paycheck and still get paid in crypto. Thank you, bro, Civ, for coming in. Office Doge. Hey, I'm glad that you're enjoying it, man. We are trying, and it does definitely cut off your words. We'll get that fixed. But yeah, impressive. Thank you. He says keep showing and teach. I'm trying, man. Trying to teach them about this stuff. But anyways, what if you are like an independent, or you want to become independent? What if you're an artist, or not an artist, or a builder, or a craftsman, or a painter that like just paints houses, or cars, or anything in between? I got you, bro. First off, I know this is Marketplace, and this is just an NFT site. I ain't going to show you all of them. We've done other ones about NFT sites and NFTs and different ways to use them. Go check it out. We might do more on those later in the future. But basically what we're going to be explaining, this is one of the first few steps that we can go on to becoming our own boss, or being our own boss. So don't just ignore the fact that this is NFT. NFT is just one option, okay? Because there's a lot of people trying to turn off their screen right now. They're trying to click that back button as fast as they can, because I said NFT, not realizing NFT is just a way to sell things, bro. It's just a way to package, sell things, but we have other ways to do this and still earn crypto. So do not, or get paid in crypto. So do not just block off because I said NFT. We're going to go directly to the next one, because if you're watching this show, you might already know about NFTs, and if you're not, we got episodes on that, and we got more coming. And there's also other people in the Bitcoin Live Network that probably have information on NFTs too. We'll go check them out. Okay, so go URL. To be honest, I'm not even sure if this is running anymore, but I'm pretty sure they have it set up to where you can run it on your own. So as long as you don't put any money into it, it's worth a try. At least try it, right? You could see. So that's one thing that we always try to remember is there's a lot of stuff out, and even if it's old, it might work. A lot of the stuff that Bitcoin people make, they make it to where there's a way to run it on your own. You know, like you can contact them. There's open source GitHub, and that's normally where you go to figure out how to actually run like this stuff on your own and stuff, so you don't have to worry. But this basically, this one right here, the Mosier, it allows you to make payment QRs, or a payment link. So you basically make a link that you can't access the data inside of it unless you make a Bitcoin payment, and it's just a password wrapped link with Bitcoin payment as the key code, which is cool. They can be there are ways to get around this, and you can see it's not for all coins, but I do believe if you can run this on your own and you know how to do BTC Pay server, you should be able to change the coins. Um, but it's really cool. But that's not the only thing here. So if you go here, you can see also founded in 2014. Um, it's just basically the same thing. It's just Bitcoin people helping Bitcoin people. You can see there are other projects that are going on. They do stuff for Google and stuff. But there's also a Bitcoin PHP, so you can do payments through PHP, your server. Or so maybe you're on ASP, not a problem. Or WordPress, they got you. There's a lot really here for people who want to make their own money, whether they have their own shop or Shopify or WordPress or actual physical website. There's a way to make this happen, man. There ain't no reason and no more excuses to just be like, I got a website, but I can't accept Bitcoin as payment. Because you can, my friend. So we're going to go ahead and go on to the next one. The next one actually is one I've been using for a really long time. This is my favorite one. I've been using this one at least since Zale came out. I think that's the first thing I really used this for, was to put, and Zale, you can still get Zale for free through my Rocket R store, because it's actually it's not how to get it for free. It's actually how to get on Zale for free. But it does actually tell you exactly where to go, how to get it, and everything. It's really cool. And Zale is technically free, as long as you're citizen of the Chinese government. But also tell you how to bypass that part too. But anyways, because I was the first American on there. But RocketR.net, I always recommend it. It's basically the other side of Shopify, or at least that's what it seems like, bro. And you can see here Stripe, PayPal, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin. They accept multiple different kinds of cryptocurrencies. You can accept multiple different things. You can kind of do whatever you want. Let's see if we can go to an example storefront or something. Like, there's all sorts of different little features and things, and for the most part, you can do most things absolutely for free. You want advanced stuff, they got that. You want to be a marketplace, you can actually build a marketplace through these people, because they got different various things that you can take care of, and still be able to say, well, there's marketplace fee, and there's that fee, and have everything work out. I mean, tons of information, tons of stuff. Come check it out. I absolutely love them. If I knew how to get to my Zelle store by memory, I would just, well, is it that? No. Yeah, if I knew how to do it from memory, I would just go there, but I got too many websites to try that. Alright, so, okay. RoundlyX.com. Yeah, that's right. You guys thought this sponsor was just a sponsor? No, actually, it's a really great service. And, I mean, why would the Bitcoin Live Decentralized Broadcasting Network want a sponsor that isn't good? No, they want a sponsor that's well good. And these people are definitely good. So, just taking your crypto that you are saving through this technique, you can have 10% of your paycheck come out. And then basically using this on your card, so as you spend money, it basically rounds up. You're basically taking an additional tax for every time you spend to just put into crypto. Now you're taxing yourself because you spent money by forcing yourself to also buy Bitcoin in order to make it easier for you to leverage your books, in order for you to handle your money. So if you go buy something and it's under $27 by some change, you can say it's $27. Boop, boop. Good to go. I purchased something today. It was 32 and change. No, actually, that makes it 33. Boop, boop. Good to go. And it allows you for quicker on-the-fly adjustment of your books in your head, like especially if you want to do some planning out. Like something I like to do is we like to take money, set it off to the side, save up some money, and then go take the kids on a little shopping spree. Like for the summer or summer vacation, summer break, I took the kids out to a brand new candy store and let them pick candy from old candy they've never seen before. And, my son got to try the old chalk cigarette things that, used to be stupid cool when we were kids, and he still thought it was stupid cool. Also, tasty as heck. And these are the little things that with RoundlyX, as I'm shopping, all I have to do is say, okay, at the total, what is it? Round it up. I'm good. I keep going. Then we go to the next store, and I can do it again. In this case, I had 3 kids. Each one of them wanted to be in there on their own, so we had to do this 3 times. Still able to handle it the same way. So RoundlyX, lots of awesome things here that you can use. This is just another strategy to earning in crypto. Because earning in crypto is, yeah, it's more than just accepting it as cryptocurrency. It's more than just using it as cryptocurrency. It's finding the opportunities that help you obtain more cryptocurrency without you doing more. You're actually doing less for more. See? Doing less for more. You're already doing this part. You're already doing the buy thing, right? You're already doing that. You're already doing the one. Why not let it do the rest for you? Sure, they take a bit, so figure out how you withdraw, build up, save up, reinvest through them, figure out new things. There's multiple ways to take what you get and make better use of it. And now, if you watch all three of these, you will have seen every crypto card that I know of, except for MCO, which I do not recommend my crypto card, or MCO. So, you know that now. And you're probably thinking, nuh-uh, still one more. That's right, there's still one more fold card. This is it, yeah. I'm not going to show you MCO. But, fold card. So this is still yet another way to basically do the same thing we were doing, like with Cash App. Except this one combines, like, gift cards with rewards, with spending with rewards. So this is just another way to get rewards on top of everything. So I like the idea of if you can set one service to do 12 things, do it. If you can set up 12 cards around the X, do it. I don't actually know if you can. I'm just saying there's multiple different services that do what Roundly X does, and there's multiple different services that do what Fold does. And I think you've just about seen almost all the ones that Fold does. And this is considered to be the best rewards card for Bitcoiners. And that's probably the point here that makes more sense, is that you're going to be receiving Bitcoin for doing what you already do. And for a lot of point of this, that's what it is. It's getting Bitcoin, just do what you're already doing. For many people out there, they're already using a card to spend. Most people don't have cash nowadays. And those that do have cash, either they're just in that situation, they don't have a choice, or it's actually easier for them on a day-to-day basis, or they're privacy focused. So, a lot of times when you're going to be like being your own boss, it requires some smart thinking. So I really want to show this because I do know one person, they shop for other people. And I say one person, is actually tons of these people. I know one of them who uses this card specifically, and some services like BitRefill. And they go shopping for other people. And they use their card to do the shopping. So they're shopping online. And, well, sometimes in real life too. But what they're actually end up doing is, because they have to use their own personal card to shop for these people, they use these, and they use these services, and they get a benefit. Like, they might not have this on that card. They'll have this card being ran as the business card, or they'll have this card being ran as the business card. And then they perform their actions and stuff, and then they get the rewards on Fold. And then next thing you know, it's basically like a bonus paycheck. I mean, it's not actually a check. The stuff they use Fold for is like they use it for their lunches. They get rewards, and they use those rewards for like their lunches and things that while they're working. So that it becomes really a work expense only vehicle for them. But that's the thing, is they're able to separate work expense now from home expense, and they're not like a big business. They're someone who works for themselves at home as a one-person business, and it works out. And so this one, I know it's more for the richy people, but there's a lot of people out there that use this that are not rich, and those people, they work their way up, and when they work their way up, this really does save them money, and they say there's real benefits to it, and they all tell me I'm a moron for not actually using it, but I tried. I was not able to. I got the card, but I couldn't get accepted into the service or whatever. Like, you have to do certain payment things. I couldn't do it because I had to have a card, which was confusing. But we're going to keep going because I spent too much time on that one. But I hope you guys get the point of that. It's really a lot of this is we're using services A and services B for services C to get things done, to either obtain, to earn, to do, blah, 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 blah. And, oof, I accidentally just skipped over one because it was in the wrong tab format, but it's fine. We'll get to it in a second. So as we're building up services, why not have more services for directly earning it? I know, this is small task jobs. I get you. It's going to be the only one I show you because these are a dime a dozen. Do they all work? Who knows? This one actually been around for a long time. There's a chance it doesn't work, but they still tweet as of last year. Yeah, it looks like they don't tweet very often anyways. It's worth a try, though. So, last payment wasn't too terribly long ago. So, but basically, yeah, you're doing small tasks for crypto. I actually recommend just getting an entire, either a individual phone or individual, like, Chromebook, netbook, basically, to do these little jobs on, because you don't really want what these things deliver you to mix with your regular streaming stuff. Because basically, you're going to be watching ads, or being forced to go to websites and just look at the site, click on things sometimes. A lot of times they're like, just go discover what they have to offer, and then you have a timer that you're waiting for, but you actually have to go do stuff. And it is a great way to find new sites and stuff, but there's also a lot of scams and stuff like that in there, so you don't want that data getting mixed in with yours. So I recommend just getting something different with different own email and everything, all its own stuff, so its own data point. Just because they work. There are people like me that still use stuff like this. Unlimited earning. And you can learn while you do it. So, definitely benefits. Definitely benefits. Like I said, they're dime a dozen. There's tons of them out there. A lot of times they'll be up for a little bit, then they go down. This one, I said, I'm showcasing because it's been around for a long time. It's been around since, I think, 2016 or 17. Now I'll go to the one I missed. First, yes. This one specifically, like buying on Amazon, but you can actually get discounts for buying on Amazon and using Bitcoin. And it's just kind of simplified. They've simplified everything. This was around for a long time. People loved it. Then they shut down, and then someone bought it. Person moving to a new place, sunsetting on the current marketplace, but going somewhere new. They got a full announcement. But here's the thing is, I'm not signed in or anything for it to be showing me stuff, but as you can see here, they actually have an earn as well as a shop. They have tons of information and help, so it's really useful. And then also, like, if you gotta buy on Amazon, or you want to buy something from Amazon, or you know someone wants to buy something from Amazon, well, yeah, why not, right? Make full use of your crypto. Because it's not about what it is, it's about how you use it. So we're going to go to the next one, which is, I guess, more the fun stuff. You know, the streaming, videos, vlogs, blogs, maybe some audio podcasting. All of that is possible to actually earn cryptocurrency for. I'm going to show you a few sites. There are plenty more. But I'm going to basically show you what I would say top 3 for video streaming and or that type of format. Like even blogs and like vlogs and audio blogs. No, audio blog is not the same as a podcast. Podcast sits to a kind of somewhat coherent theme. Audio blog does not. It is more like daily ramblings of people, audibly. Okay, so this one being D-Live. You've probably heard of it. Centralized Live. Really boomed before Odyssey had live service, and because of that, they have like dedicated viewers, dedicated users, all this. And It's really fun and stuff. And this is like more of the one of the ones that's more like this is very similar like Twitch, right? And something I find absolutely insane is that some of the people who are like natural content creators are going to take full advantage of this stuff, but you'll see people be like on this service and on other services simultaneously. You know, they might be streaming from one to the other. What up, Avis? Mr. Gulam, I might have said your name wrong. Sorry. Thank you, bro, for joining in and stopping by. I hope you find it more amazing than me. Because as I'm doing this, I'm realizing, man, there really is a lot of places to go. Because there's a lot more I could have shown too. But basically, if a lot of people who go to services like DLive, they don't also go to other services like Twitch and YouTube and Kick, or they'll watch certain people here, then certain people there, and it's for various reasons. For the way recommendation is done, like how you see this page, because I'm not signed in or anything, so like you're not seeing the people I watch, right? That'd be like right up here at the top. Normally, that's empty. Um, so all different types of discoveries. So moving your people you want to watch or whatever can actually make it easier for you to find if they've released something new or something, because you just go to the site that it's easier to find them on. Boom, pull them up. And so there isn't a whole lot of real competition going on between these subcategory program systems like DLive and some of the others we're going to show you versus like mainstaying places like YouTube, Twitch, Kick, X, TikTok, Instagram. But so it's kind of strange because like Facebook kind of competes with YouTube, and Instagram like definitely competes with TikTok. But services like DLive doesn't really compete with YouTube or Twitch or TikTok, even though it's like a Twitch competitor specifically, um, because the people who are on Twitch, they're either on Twitch and on DLive, or they're just on one or the other, right? Like a lot of people who can't be on Twitch are on here, and a lot of people who are on Twitch are also on here. They just don't Twitch here, or they'll do both. Like they're not if they get paid on Twitch, they do something different here. Like they don't do simulcast or sidecast. If they don't get paid by Twitch, they'll do both at the same time. Right? And this one will make money for the same broadcast. And that's kind of the point. It's like one broadcast, more than one revenue point, for everyone to just basically take advantage of what you're getting. Right? It's the whole thing we're talking about, taking advantage of what you got. So we're just gonna go to the next one because we know we got more than these. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. I'm a little tripping on my words here a little bit. Yeah, I'm nervous. Now, I'm not signed in. I was looking for myself because I can't remember what my account name was on here, but I am on here. I got on here very quickly when this one first popped up. This was one of the early decentralized YouTube competitors. And I was on here pretty fast. Actually, really enjoyed it. It's one of my favorites. This, I would say, is a more direct competitor to Rumble or Odyssey, and really does compete with Rumble. I think 100%. I think this is Rumble's biggest competition, is this site right here. Which is weird. Weird, whatever. So, there you go, DTube. And then we have Odyssey. Odyssey being the old library. Now, you can still pick up the library app, which I recommend. The library app, because there's actually a way to earn free LBC, or there may still be a way to earn free LBC on there. There used to be like a way to claim a few LBC so you can start uploading. But you can always start watching, and sometimes you earn free LBC from watching, or I don't know. The reward system is not permanent for watching. It's permanent for people watching your content. When people watch your content, you get paid. And for the time being, to help people have LBC to do stuff, there's various different ways to get it for free. So for a while, they were only planning on it for a certain while, but they still had money for it, so they were like, just keep doing it. And it was like, they're going to pay people who just watch. You get paid a little bit to watch stuff. It's fairly cheap to upload here. They do have a service where you can go from YouTube to here, which is super handy, because then it's free to upload here through that. That YouTube porting service is absolutely free. And it's probably the way most people do it. You can see Mental Outlaw right here. He's a big YouTuber. He's also huge here. We have like EEV blog. He's one. I'm logged in, so you're gonna see people I watch. These are people I watch. Awaken with JP. I mean DCA Adventure. Some Ordinary Gamers. Anthony Petrov. Young Rippa from the Rippaverse. Salty Nerd Podcast. Uh, Big Live. Oh yeah, Big Clive. I said that wrong. My bad, bro. Big Clive or BigClive.com. Are there ads? Yeah, there are ads. We got Sunny V2. Oh, nice. Didn't know he was on here now. Sam Time. Um, so, yeah. Mental Outlaw. Heck yeah. They're here. Now, getting it to port your YouTube channel, it's not going to hurt you or anything. I did it. It actually saved my YouTube channel 3D Peel. That's 3D PIHL. It's still searchable under Social Blade. So you know. But I ported it over like a month or two before I was banned off of YouTube. I basically got brigaded. Some old videos of mine people were saying was spam or false information because I was just showing people me earning free crypto from years ago. Like at the time that they were whatever complaining and stuff, like the videos were like 3 or 4 years old. It was in 2017 and they're complaining about videos from like 2013 or 14 or something about just earning free cryptocurrency. So you can see that's an ad right there. But you can see I do have videos. These were originally on YouTube from 16 years ago. This is one of my very first videos I ever did. Ever, and it's a video comic done on a MacBook when I first year. Well, I mean that was my first year in college, but I took about 3 years off in the Navy and stuff. If we click more, we can actually see it came from a YouTube video. So it was actually ported over from YouTube, and it's just not available because my channel got taken down. So I can just go to the Social Blade real fast. Boom. There it is. Oh wait, no. That's Odyssey. That's my Odyssey one. That's my current one. Did that in 2018, and it saved me. And you see here, created August 24, 2007. And they shut me down just because some people said, oh, we think this is scams and spams because he's saying he earned, you know, 0.1 Bitcoin for free. You know, I didn't earn it. I watched an ad and I got paid. At the time, it was worth less than a penny. And you see, Odyssey has everything in there, anything on this site. The site's so different. The orange signs, I mean, like, so much on here. But, yeah, you can actually earn and make money. Like, I have my wallet right here. And you see, I have it immediately right now for LBC that I can spend right this minute, which means I have LBC staked. You can also do things other than video they had. You can do text, pictures, GIFs. I've actually used this as a way to just store stuff. Like, for example, if we go back for a second and we change newest first, I actually use this as just storage. Like, I need to use it. I need stuff for things later. Like, here's a helpful guide to paint.net. How to roll a joint. Some are actual, like, live streams and videos and stuff. Some are just session logo in green, Hive logo in red. Just, it's literally data storage for me, bro. Like, I pay for it. Why not? This is the more torrent version of IPFS, which is the original decentralized cloud. Is IPFS? It's the original decentralized cloud. This is actually an image used for NFTs on Ethereum. This right here is actually where some NFTs on Ethereum. There's this NFT on Ethereum that has this logo. This is actually where it comes from, because it's a GIF, okay? But at the time, you couldn't use GIFs, so I imported this as an embed non-video that shows as a video because it's a GIF. Complicated, stupid stuff, but Odyssey allows you to do it. It's really great. Absolutely love them. I'm actually gonna go back to mine and give you like my actual. This is how you can find me on Odyssey, and if you're really super curious, for some reason when I first set up my I have 2 YouTube and I had 2 Odyssey, so my personal Odyssey got linked. My personal YouTube got linked to my Diablo Corp Odyssey, and vice versa. So if you look up Diablo Corp, you get me, which is like my actual rants and stuff. So here you go. Now you can find me. You can get on here and you can earn with us, because you see, like when we repost that and stuff, I pay a little bit of money to do that, and that allows them to get a little bit. And also helps gets it found easier, and we all win a little bit from it. And even if I go to someone else, see if I can get it to pop up. For example, Mr. EEV blog. This is because this is actually like something a lot of people don't realize. It's like if I go up here and I hit repost, okay, if I bid more than 0.717804778 LBC, then when someone navigates to this location, it will load your purchased content. However, you can get a longer version of this URL for any bid. And I have this many credits. So basically what they're saying is, you see this content on the side, right? I can get my content to load on the side. I know it's really confusing, because I think they're saying I can bid for the link, is what they're actually saying. But what I found out, that whatever that number is, you add that here in support, hit repost. Okay, so whatever that number is for the bid take, you post more than that. Okay, now if you go to Odyssey and you come here, you have a higher chance of finding my videos as ads or as recommended. I've actually seen my videos pop in on ones before as ads, and I was just like, what? How'd that happen? And it took me a long time to figure it out. And also, when they used to actually straight up tell you that if you support over a certain amount, then your videos will appear with this one. That's what it used to say. So now they're telling you how to bid for it. So you can actually go for the link itself, which most people on here don't care for the links. I think the ones that care for the links here are like super big YouTubers and stuff. Most of the other people are just like, whatever, man, just give me a link. I just need that torrent link, bro. Give me that torrent file. And then keep going. So, but we're not done, because we're talking about making money, okay? Not everyone's a content creator. Some people need a job. I got you, bro. You're looking. I feel you, man. Technically I still am jobless, technically. So let's just say like this. We know the people you need to talk to find work. Yep. This one, crypto jobs list. Oh, don't think that it's just on Twitter though, because they got their own website. That's right. I want to show you both, because their Twitter is super helpful for getting updates about one that's available real quick, while their website has more options, more stuff, more information, resume builder, all sorts of things. If you're a company looking for people. Oh, I accidentally clicked that off. If you're a company looking for people, or if you're a person looking for a company, or a company looking for a company, they got you. They got you. Really recommend it. Super great people. Sorry, I accidentally clicked off the website. Got excited. So we're gonna keep going. So, as you can guess, if there's a market, then there's more than one. So, because getting a job in cryptocurrency or in Web3 or anything in between is its own market now, there are many of these sites. And so, here's another one. Um, Trust, if you ask that question, someone should get a foam hand and slap you, because it's not about trust, it's just about testing, trying, and verifying it. If anything, this is just going to show you how to find stuff. Alright, so it's just where's places you can go to fill in applications or to put in, your resume. What are they actually looking for now? We found out over the years that a lot of times this stuff is given to them by the company. This stuff is given to them by the company. A lot of times it's really stupid. 4+ years professional experience in content creation with a strong portfolio, blah, blah, blah. I'll see stuff where it'd be like 10 years in Rust programming. Yeah, Rust isn't that old, bro. So, sometimes you look at this with a grain of salt, and you look at what they're actually needing, what they're needing someone to do. Like, this is the most important part to look at right here. What is it you need to do? Normally it's this is an ad, but this is going to be what you need to be doing. So, important things to look at. There's a bunch of these sites. Go find them or use the ones I'm showing you now. Because, it's like this one specifically here. You can see right here at the top. Let me zoom it in on you. This one is more of people already in the internet business, just wanting to move up into the higher forms of the internet business. And then like this one is people who are not in a job at all, who want a job. A lot of times it's like independents who are done being independent, or they want to take their job and they just want to earn more for it, or they want more like reliable payment. Because not everyone's good at selling. A lot of people forget that's part of being your own boss. Is you have to sell things, which is why we looked at like Rocket R. That's why we looked at all these different things. But there's one more thing we didn't look at that is super important. That's BTC Pay Server. Okay, there was something I showed you earlier, Bitwage. That has been helping people take paycheck to Bitcoin since 2014. BTC Pay Server has been helping people just accept crypto, specifically Bitcoin. Actually, I think they do more than Bitcoin now. Yeah. But yeah, they've been helping people. They've been helping people. No joke. For a long time. They are the easiest. I actually had set up a server without owning anything. I didn't have to set up an actual machine. I just went to a service. Like I was on here, this site, and in here, I was going through docs, and I found a thing where they were like, oh, there are third-party independent instance servers that you can run your personal instance on. And so I went there, found one, tried a bunch, found one that worked, ran it, and now I have a marketplace that only accepts Bitcoin, that will give you AI prompts for Stable Diffusion AI to make really extremely good AI, but you can actually, because basically what it does is it helps you build the prompts. So you can actually just pay like $8 in Bitcoin to get a version of it, where it just gives you a full version of the site that won't ask you to pay anything else, and it won't limit you. It'll just be like, here you go, full free version. I mean, well, full version for the rest. You just paid for this full version. I keep saying free, but it's not free. Yeah, you just paid for the rest of this version, and all of it was here. Like, I think I was in here or something, and I was like, I don't know what to do, and I got to a point where they were just talking about third party something, and I was like, third party? Yeah, and I was just like, huh. And they had services that would like, they're free to start, and then as you start getting people trafficked, they ask you to make a donation. That's it. And as long as someone's making donations, it's still free. And you can even deploy your own. You can self-host. I mean, whatever you want. This is the most dynamic systems I've ever seen for accepting Bitcoin payments, and one of the most trusted. And you see one of my friends up here, CoinCard's up on here. CoinCards is right here. Strike is on here. So I mean, like, some of the top G's in the business are supporting these people, because these people are some of the best in the business. And that's the real deal about this, is it takes a little bit of testing, it takes a little bit of practice, it takes a little bit of try. But you got to start somewhere, right? Like, okay, you may have noticed I didn't actually go over specifically writing for cryptocurrency. Okay, if you want to write for cryptocurrency, there's this thing called private paper. We go to privatepaper.app/write, and you can just write whatever you want. There's decentralized, private, permissionless writing tools that build chains, do all sorts of fun stuff. Go there, have some fun, make it happen. But the whole reason why I didn't go over these is because there's there's billion different ones of these, like 0x Publish is one. But also at the same time, I don't want you going through middlemen. Like, for example, this site right here, it's one I built. It doesn't have middlemen. It actually, the middleman is just a link. There's no company or service or anything like that. It's all self-verifiable and things like that. Self-hostable, all that. But, like, going to places like 0x Publish, Medium, going anywhere like that, you are literally, someone else is doing things for you. Just like if I went to Odyssey and I was to publish to Odyssey my writings, because you can. Odyssey, actually, that's how Odyssey updates everybody about Odyssey, is they push text. They'll do a post of just, hey, everybody, no video, no audio, just words. Could have sworn there was a filter just for, I might be thinking of the library app. I use the library app more. I don't actually use Odyssey, the website, very much. So I don't know how to use the website. I just know how to use the app. Oof on me, right? Yeah. Let's see. I follow, don't I follow Odyssey? You guys about to see all the cool people I follow. Unofficial Coffee Zilla. I don't think anything ever publishes through that anymore, so I need to stop following it. Yes, Finzor likes to edit. It's a Gundam. Just some guy. Belzak. Hello. Hello, hello. Yeah. Okay, I got disconnected there, everybody. We've been having problems. We're back. So you didn't miss anything. I thought I found the Odyssey one and it ended up being the wrong one. I could have sworn I followed the Spanish Odyssey team. And my camera is still not on. Yeah, so as you can see, Odyssey themselves tend to push documents instead of videos and audio and stuff like that. Now here's some pictures with some text. It's basically like an article. So if going through a middleman, it's not the point of cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrency is about all getting around the middleman. So places like PubshOX, things like that, even Odyssey, it is a middleman. Like, for example, publishing those videos, there's other ways to do it, but you're not going to get paid for doing it. PubshOX, they will. So if you keep that in mind, that places like PubshOX and stuff like this, or eBay, they're going to be taking funds for their service to broadcast you, then that's fine. Allow that. Just keep that in mind and make that part of your strategy when you're handling all your funds and stuff like that. Because this isn't something that's just going to be like, boom, switch, done, everything happens, now we're good. It's a process. And just as it took you to learn how to start accepting fiat as money, it's a process to learn how to accept crypto as money. And which, the more you do this, the more comfortable you are going to be. And now I hope if you watch this, or watch my other videos about this, the other two, episode 14 and 24, you'll be hopefully more comfortable about starting to accept cryptocurrency like Bitcoin specifically. So the next thing after just accepting it is simply you'll actually have to do things to make things happen. Like, you'll have to start making mistakes. You have to start pressing the buttons. You have to start signing up for things. You have to start trying to make that thing and seeing what happens. And as long as you're not putting money in, then you're fine. Testing shouldn't be put money in the test. It should be get money out during testing, because of testing. You tested and now you made, so you earned, so now you can take money out to test that. Because withdrawing is a part of the testing. Depositing almost always works. So keep that in mind. Depositing isn't normally the thing you need to test. It's withdrawing. If it's not your service, right? So, if you put money in anything, just make sure you're having fun, or you're using fun money for it, instead of like money that you actually need, which is one of the things we go over before. We talk about separating money and stuff. And I mean, like, finally, the very last thing you have to remember is that you can't do without a try or an attempt, and of course, that also means that you have to try again, and attempt again, and do some more. It's not just a thing. You can't. They all like what's that saying? There is no try, there's only do. You can't start a do without a try. You have to at least try to start to do, and then you have to do in order to do, because once you start doing, if you go back to trying, you stopped doing. And that's actually what he meant, is once you get to the point that you're doing something, you just have to continue doing. You can't go back to try. But that does not mean you can't move on. So that's the other part I wanted to get at. Most people don't know when to move on. You move on when you've failed more times than you've won over an extended amount of time, where you feel like you actually know what you're doing about the thing. And it's more like, shouldn't be my fault. I'm failing. I know what I'm doing. I'm getting, proficient at failing, I guess. Or the thing that isn't now making me fail. So then you move on. Because then maybe it's that thing. Maybe it's this site that's making me fail. Man, I can't publish this site. Maybe try this site. Maybe try this one. So there's also things where if you're trying one place, doesn't mean you can't try other places at the same time. When you're in a trial or trying stage, try everything all at once simultaneously. If it's confusing, you'll figure it out later. Confusing is only now. Knowledge is always later. And there ain't no other way to put it. Like, I really hope that what you guys get out of this is that sometimes you gotta make the mistakes, sometimes you gotta push, sometimes you gotta try, you gotta do. But most importantly, just accepting the crypto, just saying, yeah, I'll take that as money. That's the first step. And for the most part, it's the only step.